We started in 2000. So Ant is co-founded by my husband Sunil and myself. And we just wanted to be here in this area because there's very few civil society action over here. So we kind of felt that let's base ourselves here. And that's how we started. And when we came here, we saw that the Bodo weaves were very beautiful. We just felt that there might be a market, for this. And we wanted to tell the story of the Bodos to the outside world. If we could tell a story through weaving of a people, who have these beautiful skills. With that idea, we started actually our whole weaving program. And I remember we didn't have money, so we couldn't afford a designer. And there was no project as such. And Smita came to us as a student designer. We just had enough money to buy yarn. So I remember Smita bringing yarn from Delhi. So she just bought the yarn and came and started weaving here. And we managed to convince 5 weavers, to start making samples. Very, very interesting journey. They had never ever woven for the market.
From a very rider's perspective, or the grooves in the tire that you see.
Yeah, right. Let me pull out motifs which are closer to what we're talking about. So the mountains.
So what I'm seeing is that every textile, be it as geometric as possible, but at the same time they all have a very nature-inspired, story behind it, like that.
Traditionally, that's how Bodos made their motifs. Their inspiration has been nature.
Okay.
And if you look around, you'll see the mountain and the clouds, different natural elements, right? So you see a lot of reference to local flowers, leaves.
All the colors are very bright and speak of the culture. But at the same time, we have to see that this is a collaboration between Royal Enfield and Bodo. And when we talk about bringing this craft into the mainstream, I think it is important for us to maybe find a common ground in colors. We're a bit more earthy.
Right.
We can use the brighter tones in the weaving as an accent. Because at the end, the goal is to kind of generate employment here, generate business for the community.
Right.
Doing so, I think it is very important for us to hit the right balance, traditional and commercial. Taking the conversation forward from yesterday, I felt that why not deconstruct a complete classic 350, taking the elements from your existing weaves and breaking them down, putting them together as a RE classic bike. This could be, inspired by the beetle nut. We could maybe, change the indicators into the pigeon eye.
So the Siju has a lot of religious significance. Right? So the Bodos worship the Siju plant. So that is definitely a very strong motive to take forward.
7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So if you see here, this is like a 2-dimensional representation of the entire landscape. We call it the country landscape, the artwork, wherein we've captured the essence of a road, like a Nari motorcycle riding on a road track, which is covered with plantations on both the sides. So just to kind of keep your traditional motifs alive, we've tried to place Siju on both the sides of the road. And over there, up there you see the mountains, really kind of instill or maybe create an emotion inside a rider also, in terms of, I want to ride here.
People knew the Bodos only as troublemakers. And here we felt that, if we could tell a story through weaving of a people, who have these beautiful skills, and there's more to them than violence.